Hey adventurers, this is Jerry from AdventurousJeriLynn. Today, it's all about the tacos. We got some hard tacos, and we got some soft tacos. I wanted to come up with an easy meal for, when you're camping, and you want something that's quick and easy. So I'll tell you what we have. We have some taco seasoning that I already cut, some salt, some pepper, some all-purpose seasoning, some celery salt, and some paprika. Alright. So I got my strainer, and I got some water to make a gravy out of the taco seasoning. I wanted to make sure this was good and hot. Oh, I wanted to show you. This is the cast iron 1 skillet burner. And this is a 1 skillet, cast iron skillet. Ooh, it's starting to get brown already. Hope you guys are having a good day today. I have been thinking about tacos. I love tacos. We at least probably have them like once a week. While that's getting there, we're going to start putting the seasoning in. Even though I have the seasoning packet, I noticed I only use half of that. But I still want to use, my seasoning. So we're going to get some salt going on in here. And some pepper. Some paprika. So I like the smokiness of the paprika. And I don't know what it is, but celery salt, I kind of like it. A little bit of that. A little bit of all seasoning. And just, that's just a couple of shit. Excuse me. That pepper started to get to me. That's just a couple of shakes. And the reason why I'm not doing it inside the cargo trailer is it's nice out. And if we were camping, I would just plug in this one burner cast iron and plug it into our cargo trailer. Oh, and I have it on high, the heat on high. Now, I know a lot of people may cook their hamburger on low or medium, but for some reason, it just works to have it on high. Now, I'm sure there's other ways, there's got other tools, but I kind of really like the wooden spoon with the cast iron. And this is 93% lean with 7% fat. Now normally I do 80-20. 80% meat and then 20% fat. But this is what I grabbed out the fridge. Now, a little trick that I do, because I don't want to pour hot grease down my, get my gray tank dirty. So I take the container of the hamburger that it came in, and I take a paper towel, and then I get my strainer, and then I'm gonna, when the hamburger's all done, I'm gonna strain the hamburger over this instead of pouring it down the sink. And then once that cools off, I could just throw it in the trash. Now, I don't add the seasoning, the taco seasoning, until after the hamburger is already cooked. Can you guys believe it's almost Labor Day? It's going to be Labor Day here soon. I don't know, the time flies. It's coming up on my favorite season, fall. I love fall. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of breaking up the big chunks of hamburger. Now you're probably wondering, oh, and I forgot to show you. I have salsa. You can use your favorite salsa. Just to save time, and again, you're camping, maybe you're boondocking. You don't want to have a lot of stuff. You want a quick, easy meal that everybody likes. I mean, practically everybody likes tacos. So instead of sitting here cutting tomatoes and cutting onions and garlic and all that stuff and putting it in here, I just make this work for me, the salsa. So when I pour it on my taco at the end, you know, I didn't have to cut anything. I don't have a cutting board that's dirty. Now right now I have this on a wooden cutting board, but I'm just having that as far as to raise it up a little bit so you can see it on the camera. And I don't know if you could see, but I'm in my camp chair, and then I have my little table. Again, I just wanted to try something different. Instead of always just cooking inside the cargo trailer, I'm cooking in outside. You can see the garage of the cargo trailer, and my car over there. Trucks in front of the cargo trailer. Now you want to cook this until there's no more peak in your hamburger. Depending on how hot your stovetop or your propane or what have you, whatever, you know, how hot it gets, it's going to be different. So I would hate to say, you know, cook your ground beef for, you know, 5 to 7 minutes. It may be different compared to what stove or, you know, what you have. Quick and easy meal, delicious. So while that's cooking, I have in my cooler my little ice pack. I have my favorite soda. I like my Coke and my Sprite. I got my little things to keep the, you know, so I don't have to keep on going back and forth inside the cargo trailer. I just have my little cooler. And I have my cheese. And I have my sour cream. So I'll just keep all that cold until it's time to, you know, put everything together. So what are you guys cooking for dinner tonight? What sounds good to you? I bet it's tacos. Tacos! You can't go wrong with some tacos. Look, there's hardly any grease. Look at that. Because it's the 93%. Now, the problem with the 93, which is, you know, it's still going to taste good. But when you get this high 93% for a taco or a hamburger, you know, the good stuff is in the fat. So that's why I like the 80-20 ratio. 20% fat and 80% of the hamburger. It doesn't look like it needs drained, but we're going to go ahead and drain it anyway. So again, oh, you know what? I'm going to keep that on high. Move this stuff back. And I think you can see it. Okay. So what we're going to do, can you see that? Yep. And we're just going to pour that. Again, there's not much grease. But still, you don't want to consume that. Now, while that's sitting there draining, what I do is, again, I only use half the pack because I already use these other seasonings. And you can use your favorite taco seasoning. And I just kind of guesstimate. Half of this container. That looks about right. And then I save that for the next time. You know, I'll put it in like in a little sandwich bag and, you know, be good to go. And then I take some water and it kind of makes like a little gravy. Stir that up. And again, I can't really give you a like how much water to add. It's how much ever you put in the seasoning, enough for it to dissolve. I didn't want to put that in with the hamburger because what if you bite into it and then you got a dry powdered of the seasoning. This way you're mixing all the taco seasoning together and you're cooking it, giving the meat a chance to drain. Now look, again, because it's 93%, it's not that much grease. It's just a little bit of grease that's left on here. And then you get the taco seasoning. See how it's all mixed together? Now you can add your hamburger. And then what I usually just put this, I turn this down like on like low to medium and just let all that taco seasoning just kind of, you know, marinate with the meat. And that seems to work. And you can keep this on, you know, the longer you keep it on, it's just going to make the hamburger more flavorful. So that's a, you know, that's your personal choice. Sometimes I don't wait as long as 5 minutes or 10 minutes on low heat because, you know, we're really hungry by this time. We want to, you know, have dinner or lunch. And this is the final part where, like, if there's any big chunks left that I kind of miss while it's all mixing together, I can go ahead and break it up. There's a big piece. You know what I tried? The last time I made tacos, you know how sometimes people want beans, like refried beans, and then they want hamburger, and then the taco sauce and the sour cream and whatever, all the fancy fixings you want to put on your taco. Instead of doing refried beans, I took a can of pinto beans and I warmed them up in the microwave for about 2 or 3 minutes, got them all nice and warm, and I took the taco shell, squirted my sour cream, added the pinto beans, put the hamburger on top, and then put all my fixings. You know, the cheese and the salsa and the sour cream. And I have to say, it came out pretty damn good. See how that's all mixed together? Didn't take long. You know, say the kids just came in from walking the trails, or maybe they went swimming and you came back, and while they're getting all out of their wet clothes, or maybe they're putting their PJs on because they're tired, and mom's got tacos. Everybody likes tacos. So now while that's going, I'll take the plate, move that aside, and I prefer, like, I do like hard tacos and soft tacos, but if I had a choice, hard tacos would be my favorite. So I'm gonna do 2 hard and 1 soft. The hubby, he likes the soft. So that's what we're gonna... Oh, I wanted to show you while that's cooking. I got this air horn, so in case, because I haven't got the bear spray yet, So, listen to this. See that? It'll probably scare any critter away. So, until I get my wasp spray, which they said the wasp spray is good. And let's see what else. The wasp spray and the bear spray. Those are two things that I still have to get. So, and some kids are walking by. I think I scared them with that ear horn. Oopsie. Okay, well, I am going to turn the heat off. This hamburger is ready. So, we can start plating up. I am going to, always when I turn the burner off, I like to unplug just for safety reasons, for whatever. We're just going to kind of scoot that down. Move that along. And all right, so we can start plating up. So I don't know what method you guys do first. Do you put the sour cream at the bottom? Do you put the cheese at the bottom? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's all what you like. How you like it. It's all about your preference. But lately I've been used to doing the sour cream at the bottom. So this is a new one. So we're gonna, it's just like a little plug. This, I like these new squeeze bottle sour creams. They're very handy. I like that. Oop. And it just opens just like that. And then you just kind of, you twist it back on here. So we're going to do a squeeze with sour cream. And then we'll do the hamburger. Sour cream. Again, it's pretty warm, so as I add it, I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. I mean, in my little cooler. Okay, let's see. Let's do the hamburger next. And it's to your liking, like how much you want. It's up to you. I gotta leave some for the hubby. Okay, so we got 3 tacos, 2. I think 3 will do. I think 3 will do. Got some whatever kind of cheese you like. I like this Colby and Monterey Jack. I think it tastes pretty good. Again, that's to your liking. Ooh, that's a little bit more cheese, but it's okay. We'll just spread it. And then for the finale, again, I didn't cut up any onion or anything like that. You could have guacamole on the side. You can have an avocado on the side. But I'm just going to have the just the tacos. And then the salsa. Pour that right on there. I hope this makes you hungry. Okay, got the Coca-Cola. Cheers. Salute. Okay, let's dig in. I guess I can make this come up a little bit. Let's see. Here we go. Put all my girls on display. You don't want you probably don't want to see all that. You know me, I like to bring my plate up. So easy. If I was thinking, I would have put that. I ain't brought a Tupperware. I just put my hair back because I didn't want it to, you know, get hair in the food. But okay. I didn't give you first bite. Sorry about that. Delicious. Let's try this soft taco. It's good. It's good, but I prefer the hard better. I like that crunch. I don't know. So messy. All the kids around here, they're gonna be like, who's cooking? That would be me. The seasoning is just perfect. Again, I've tried it with just the seasoning pack, and it's like it's missing something. So then I started experimenting as I made tacos. And I said, I'm going to put all my seasoning I normally put in hamburger, but not as much because, again, I'm still using the packet. The last one. I don't know if you guys ever tried these, but these grinders of the salt and pepper, I really like them. Last taco, because I gotta say some for the hubby. Because to be honest, I can do 3 hard tacos and one saw. But I don't think these are really all that big. I mean, I don't know. Got my paper towel dispenser. I really like that cast iron burner. I really like that, especially if you're just doing a one pot meal like I just did. You know what's for dessert? Ice cream. I'm gonna make my own little parfait. I don't know how long that was, but it didn't take long. One of the best meals to have is something that doesn't take long. And it's still good. And everybody likes it. That's bite. I hit the spot. Well, I'm going to tidy this all up. Put you on pause. Oh man. It's a tomato. I'm going to tidy this up. And then I'm going to come back with the ice cream. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to have a sundae. Got a little individual vanilla ice cream. I got my handy dandy chocolate syrup. And I'm just going to cover the top. No Dairy Queen here. I love Dairy Queen. But I'm cheap. And we're camping. So we got the ice cream that's vanilla, we got the chocolate syrup, and we got my favorite red skin peanuts. This is what you would have the little parfait. There, we're good. And we'll give you first bite. Oop. There you go. Right to the rim. Perfect. I always like to finish on a sweet note. I'm kind of crooked, my shirt. Okay. Is this too close? I'll lean back a little bit. Who says you always got to have s'mores? You don't have to have s'mores all the time when you can't. Or boondock. If you got a freezer, ice cream. And these are all individual. All the kids are even though the big kids, the adults, going to have their own. Of course, if you had an allergy to peanuts, obviously you would improvise. You know, maybe put some little candies on top. If I got the chocolate syrup on me. It's hot out, and you get to cool off with some ice cream. So what do you think about my air horn? Yeah, we're improvising. That's some until I get that wasp spray or bear spray. I told my husband, I said, will that air horn, will that scare bear away? He said either scare him or it'll piss him off. We don't want to piss Mr. Bear off. See our messy garage and cargo trailer. You don't want to see all that. You don't want to see all that. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. Just a couple videos away from my 100th video. This is video number 96 for me. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if this is your first time, welcome. I'm Jerry from AdventurousJeriLynn. Welcome to AdventurousJeriLynn. Happy you're here. See, I'm running out of chocolate syrup. What do we do? We just add a little bit more. Because a little dab will do ya. And then we gotta add some more nuts. Yeah. There you go. This makes it perfect. Can't believe we're like, what, 4 weeks away from fall? I say I not ready for winter, which I'm not. Fall's my favorite, but these hot days, I can't handle them like I used to when I was, you know, a kid. You know, we'd go swimming all day, we go bike riding. When you get older, well, at least me, I don't stand the heat like I used to. Remember a couple videos back, and if you haven't or know what I'm talking about, I had 3 dairy products, all quick, not all quick, like all within a short span of time. And then my throat started closing. I'm like, is it possible to have allergic reaction? You've been having milk your whole time. Like I had creamer in my coffee, I had ice cream, and then I had a frozen cheese pizza. And I guess it was just too close, and it just, body said, no, not today. I had to go run upstairs and get some Benadryl. And luckily that worked. I'm thinking, just need a couple more. Just a couple. Gotta have a good ratio. Almost gone. That was the last bite. Just syrup. And those are quick. A quick meal. A quick dessert. I didn't have to get my fire going. Like, what if there's a fire ban and I can't make s'mores? Well, I mean, technically you could do it in a microwave and soften it up, but a lot of people don't camp with microwaves, you know. So, again, cheers. Ooh. Well, I'm going to end this video right here. I was like really into that ice cream. Thank you so much for coming back every single Monday. I love you, family. Again, this is a quick meal. It's delicious. The dessert is easy. You know, it didn't need for anything fancy, and a bonfire. And, you know, a lot of places have a fire ban if you have like a little freezer. And even if you don't have a little freezer, you know, don't rule out a little cooler and put some ice in there. You know, ice cream. I've did that before. You know, you just kind of improvise. It's all what you want. But thank you. I love you, family. You guys come back every single Monday. Hit that thumbs up. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you later. We'll see you out on the open road. Bye-bye.